So, with all the controversy about the Doki crates and bootleg figures, I thought it would be a good idea to compare two official figures that are actually licensed by Toei and the unofficial, unlicensed Sailor Neptune figure that I got. Unfortunately, I cannot find the box that I pulled these from, and I thought I kept them, but I don't know where they are. But I can definitely show you some differences in the figures themselves. The first thing, sorry about the shaky camera work, the first thing I want to note is the bases. So this is Sailor Neptune's base, and it doesn't look too bad from far away, but like up close you can see that the paintwork is really bad, and it just sounds like when I tap on it, it sounds hollow. This one sounds a lot more solid. Or manufactured in China stamp on the official one. This is from my Super Sailor Moon. This one is legitimate. I did buy this legitimately, and it had a Toei sticker of animation, everything like that. And this one's the unofficial one. This one's Sailor Neptune, and this one just feels cheaper. I don't really know how to explain it, but the plastic feels thinner, and the paint is really bad, and there's no trademark on it either. So that's the bases on those, which apparently I didn't realize you're supposed to just play them like this. I've had them like this the whole time. So then there's the figures themselves. All of the figures have these little stand holder thingies, and here's the one on Sailor Moon. Now remember, Sailor Moon is the official one. The biggest thing I noticed, it's probably something really small, a lot of people wouldn't notice, but there is an extra support here, and there's not an extra support on that one. Not to mention that getting the stand in the Neptune one was really difficult. It took me like 5 or 10 minutes just to get it in the head hole because the plastic was cheap and I thought it was going to break, and this one's a lot more solid, and the hole was actually made to fit the stand and not just be made from, whatever plastic these are made from. Again, like I said, I'm sorry. You're going to have to excuse my my voice. I'm kind of sick. And the cat's fighting over there. So the next thing that I really want to point out is the paint job on these figures. Neptune's paint is pretty bad. Like, her hair is a couple different colors, especially at the seams here, and her uniform is a mess, her shoes are a mess. Her face is kind of nice, but as far as the paint goes on this figure, it's not great. Now, the Sailor Moon figure, the face is painted really nicely, the dress is painted really nicely, everything's accurate and in the lines it's supposed to be in. It's not smudged. Her shoes are painted really nicely, her underwear thingy are painted nice, and the face is really nice too. This is a really solid figure here. And the hair, the accessories on the hair is really good, so those look really nice, and she stays on the stand holder really well. Now, I don't know if they make bootlegs of these, but this is an official one. This is the first version. This is not the glitter version. These are the glitter ones, the kind of pearlized ones. But you can just see, even in the little facial details here, that there's a lot of difference. Her eyebrows are not very well painted. Chibi Moon's face is pretty good. The details on her face are great, and the tiaras definitely are not that great in comparison. But if you're shopping around and you're thinking about buying, just make sure that the boxes always have the Toei sticker. The other thing I wanted to mention is this is the fake box. I don't know if you can see it through my viewfinder here, but the print quality of this box sucks. Everything about it sucks. Like, it's very grainy, the box is really flimsy, and normally there should be a Toei sticker here in the corner. I have a couple. The box quality is pretty bad. And I just wanted to also compare these to the Cardcaptor Sakura one that I just got. I think this one is also unofficial, and it just got past fooling me, but the biggest thing that I noticed is Karo's face looks really weird. Face is off. So there's just something a little bit weird about these, but just make sure, depending on what animation company they're from, just make sure that you have the little sticker of official, and don't buy off a website that you're not sure of. A lot of the time, eBay, things like that, they do have bootleg figures. I'm kind of bummed that these ones from the Doki crate were not official, but they said they'll be getting another distributor in March, so I'm hoping that that helps, the quality of the items go up. But I just wanted to let you guys know that this is how you can spot that they're bootlegs. Definitely check to see you know, how's the paint quality? Is the paint quality good? Is there any kind of like manufacturer's mark on it? Like this one, the Sailor Moon one that's official, it says China, C, you know, copyright TPT, whatever. And then like just the weight of the plastic, and especially how easy the figure is to put together. This one I thought I was going to snap the holder before I actually got it in her head. So just a couple of things to look out for. Like I said, I do have a couple bootleg figures here. I'm going to keep them just because they're pretty cute. This one doesn't look so bad, but I have definitely seen some disaster ones. And the other thing about this figure is that this figure doesn't fit on the stand very well. Like her claw wand is kind of squished over, so that's probably also another thing to look at, is to see if the figure fits the stand it's made for. And also this one, I'm honestly surprised because the print on the bottom of the stand is really good. Like, it's done really well. Unlike, you know, this one, which looks pretty bad. But that's just something that I wanted to let you guys know.